part 2 of crafting my pink defensive runes. Before I was so rudely interrupted, I had done an eye, and I'm just looking for the additional abilities of any of the resistances. So you can see I have the ice attack resistance with the 3. So I'm going to go to the J, which is the next defensive rune, and I am going to continue to forge these with hit points. And I'm looking for any of the resistances that come up 3 or 4 that are not ice now. So that one is not ice. So I'm going to go through and I am going to dismantle. And I am going to continue through this process. Again, forge, J, hit points, forge. No stun resistance, does not work for me. Dismantle, J, dismantle. And you can see at the bottom it tells you how many dismantles I have. I still have 23 dismantles left to go. Now that number is going to vary depending on your royal rank. The higher of a royal rank, paralyzed resistance we don't want. The higher your royal rank, the more dismantles you're going to get per day. So it's always nice to at least start doing this, whether you choose to equip them or not. You can just start crafting them. And again, if you always mess up, it's not a big deal because you always can dismantle them and you get all the fragments back. Man, stun resistance. What's that? The 3rd or 4th time that I've had stun resistance? I'm really not looking for that. Because you're only going to have so many dismantles. So at least by doing this and getting a head start, not looking for evasion. Now, the hard ones are going to be the attack ones. And that's going to be a completely different video because that one there frustrates me to no end. And I'm telling you, they have to be able to fix this somehow. There's stun resistance again, where you're not continuing to get the same thing over and over again. Have some type of pity, something where this doesn't get so monotonous, because that's the worst part that I have found with these trust stones. It's not that they're hard. But that's only a 2. I'm not going to take a 2, a 3 or a 4. I'm not taking the lowest one. But they got to have some type of pity where it's almost like a waste of time. Like I could be playing the game right now. We have events going on that I want to participate in, but here I am, forging and dismantling. And it's not like I'm looking for anything super rare. I'm looking for any of the resistances. There's 8 resistances. I have 1. So 7 resistances that are not even the top one. I don't care that if it's a 4. Give me a 3 or a 4, will be completely fine. Magic debuff resistance, so you can see that this gets highly frustrating, highly monotonous. And the 100,000 doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it adds up after a while. Crit evasion. My goodness. I was hoping to be able to get all of these done. Okay, well that's half of my dismantles, and I have 1. It's kind of discouraging, but it is what it is. Slash attack, no, that's resistance, not the one I'm looking for. Again, we just continue going. As you can see, we're just going and doing the same thing, getting the HP. Dark attack resistance 4. We will take that one. Okay, so now I have dark attack resistance and I have ice attack resistance. Okay, we're gonna, if we favorite these, I can't accidentally get rid of them. So favorite those. Okay, so I have dark, I have ice. So now we're gonna go on to P, the other defensive rune. And then we're just gonna go through the same thing. HP, looking for any resistances that's a 3 or 4 that is not dark and not ice. So we continue going. P, dismantle. Back and forge. P, HP, forge. Fire attack resistance. There we go. So now I have my 3 that I am looking for. And I am going to save that one. So I'm going to stop it there. And next I'll show you about equipping and upgrading them.